was gonna make a YouTube video, but I feel like I'm gonna have to turn off Jordan's music. And Jordan is riding training horses right at this moment. And he likes to blast his music. So that might not happen. We are having an incredibly mild November. I'm just outside doing the feed on the horses, moving feed bags around. In the video, standing there is Drift. And one of our training mares, she's by the gate right there. She's already had a bucket. Yeah, you've already had a bucket. Eh?
It's hard to disconnect.
Oh, Jordan's done riding. I'm going to turn his music off.
Sleep and recharge by Nora. Their patented melt-away mints are scientifically proven to help you fall asleep and stay asleep. Sleep and recharge by Nora.
Let's turn that down. Then I won't get dinged on YouTube for having music. I think every year I don't prepare enough for winter, and then all of a sudden the ground freezes and we have snow, and I have nothing ready for it. Drift here had his first weekend of competition. We took him out to Pritchard to an indoor 4-barrel race, and he did so good. Handled hauling out there, the warm-up pen, which there was, I think, over 70 entries, which is really a big race for our area and this time of year. So there was a lot of horses in that arena warming up, doing their thing, and he went in there and took a look and then settled right into a routine of working. He understood that. Then his time onlys, and he did really good, paid attention to me. He got a little bit lost in his run because I kind of let him move out on his own, just gave him that responsibility, and he did good, but we definitely have somewhere to work. Oh my gosh, he's got so many twigs in his tail. Good. Drift has an extensive resume for a 4-year-old. So this is his maturity year because he is turning 5, but he is still considered 4. He is one of from our program here. We actually kept all of his sisters, and his one sister had the foal that we call Snickers, and then we had bred his other sister back to the same stallion, and we bought his full brother and another filly. So we love this lineage. I think he represents everything that we just really, really value in horses for what we do and what our clients want. He's just so much fun to ride, makes it so easy and so enjoyable, and he looks really good when he does it. We get a ton of compliments about him. Let's see if we can get a sideways view of him while he's eating. So Jordan was the one who started him when he was littler, went through Jordan's program, and then we just rode him all that year here around the place, just doing our things with him. And then he went to one of our local barrel racers. Her name's Sarah. She's got an extensive resume and career herself. She focuses on futurity horses and starting them on the patterns. She herself is a phenomenal horsewoman. So he went to her to get the pattern put onto him. And then he came home and had the rest of that winter off. And then this past summer, he spent all spring and summer out at our friend's ranch where they have a massive cattle operation. And he had a day job of checking the herds, checking the mama cows, not calves, checking the mama cows while they were birthing. So it's called calving season. So he would ride through the herds of hundreds and hundreds of cows out on this ranch. And if any of them needed assistance or help, they would rope them or bring them in and doctor them and do whatever needed to be done. And then he went to branding. So he had a full-time job all spring and summer, just getting some real work experience with cattle and roping. And then I've had him since, riding him myself, kind of fine-tuning, getting him back onto barrels, back into the arena, putting all the little buttons on him. So he's incredibly broke. But yeah, and all of that led up to, where's the camera? Sorry. All of that led up to having a really fun weekend this weekend. Really straightforward guy. Very trainable, very easygoing. I'm trying to get elastics out of his mane because I got to redo his braids. Just makes me appreciate having a horse like this that made it enjoyable this weekend. I would be incredibly confident to put almost anybody on him and he would carry them around and just be the same kind of dude. So yeah, it's fun. We don't usually get to keep these guys to this age. Normally our horses sell right away. They sell so fast. They sell as 2-year-olds, turning 3-year-olds. And then we get to watch those owners ride and bring their horses up and along. So yeah, it just worked out that we got to have Drift this long. And it's been so good to be able to ride one of our owns and really kind of show what they're all about. Like I was saying, we get everywhere he went. Even when our friend had him through the summer, we would have people asking us about him because they would have seen him out at the ranch or wherever he was. They'd see him out there and they would ask us about him. And then this weekend we had non-stop compliments about him. He's eye-catching for sure. He brings a lot of attention. Let me see if I can find some mane stuff. Oh yeah, maybe. Here we go. detangler. That will work. Whew. I know, you're eating. He's like, I'm trying to eat. I'm not actually going to ride him today. This is all I'm doing with him. He gets a day off. And try to implement not riding them after such a big weekend. He just gets to come in here and get refreshed, get his feed bucket. He did have a roll. I already just brushed all that off of him. I'll bring Silver in too. Silver was ridden this weekend as well. She'll have the same steps done. And then we'll be back to it again tomorrow. I'm just gonna braid his mane. He wears a blanket full time. Eventually it's gonna get cold and be winter here, so he's prepared for that. We're also riding Ranger full time. We are trying to get him fit, get some weight off of him. If you've seen him lately, you'll know how big he always is. Sorry, I got elastic bands in my mouth. We actually spoke to the vet while he was there and was asking her about his weight because we do ride him pretty consistently. And, he can lope a lot. Like, he's not so out of shape and chonky that he can't be used, but he's really cresty and big. So we actually put him on thyroid medicine to kind of see if we can stimulate his metabolism a bit more. And he's been a week on it, and I've already noticed a difference in him. So that's promising that this is going to help us get that crusty look off of him while he's getting in shape. He's really fun. He's been doing some lessons lately on our Facebook page. I kind of post a little bit more about that. We have youths that come and ride him, and they're kind of he's teaching them how to do some things, and he loves it. He's just such a good boy. Supposed to be putting in a water line. My goal for this winter is to have automatic waterer for the field horses here, because when we do get winter, it does freeze up here, and then we're carrying buckets and dealing with frozen hoses and frozen water troughs. And like I was mentioned, we had colicking horses, so water is vital for horses. So my goal is to put in heated automatic waterers for the winter here to try and eliminate some of those issues. Just time is slipping away from me. I know, I'm almost done. One more braid to do. One more. I should get Jordan to take his shoes off. He needs to be reset. No, he's almost done his bucket. Okay, there we go. Good timing because his bucket is almost finished. And get Jordan to come and take these shoes off. I think he's done with his training horses. Ta-da! There we go. Fresh braids. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And then I'll catch Silver. Give her some stuff. Let's see who's banging her. Oh, one of the fillies. They like their buckets. I give them minerals in the buckets. They all come up and I give them each their own turn. So I wait for new horses to come over and I'll give them a scoop. All right, well, there we go. There's Drift, fresh braids.